Hey, what's up everyone? Since it seems like everyone else has posted lots of videos on tips and other guides for X4 foundations, I've decided to focus on mods instead. In today's video, we'll be looking at a few of them that should make being a pirate in X4 a bit more fun rather than frustrating. Now bear in mind these mods are listed in no particular order, and links and timestamps to them can be found below in the description. Alright, let's get to it. First up, let's address an issue when it comes to what to do with all your marines on a newly captured vessel. Whether you're going to sell it or refit it for your own use, you'll most likely want to hang on to these marines because of their boarding experience, and transfer those devil dogs back to their original ships first, one by one. This is a pain in the neck if you have more than just a few marines to transfer, so that's where the Mass Move Marines mod comes in. Just stock your newly captured ship at a station along with the ships you want to move your marines back to. Next, you'll need to open up comms with one of the marines and use the new menu option to move them back to their original ship. Just make sure not to dock more than 5 other ships at a time when transferring your troops back to them. If there are more marines on the new ship than the original ship can hold, it'll just move as many marines as possible. Just repeat the process for any other ships you wish to return your marines to. Quick and painless. Next up, we've got the Better Tractor Beam mod. The vanilla tractor beam leaves quite a bit to be desired, but this mod will make it so that scooping up those drops from destroyed ships is a breeze even while in a dogfight with another ship. It does this by bumping up the range of the tractor beam from 1 km to 5 km and ups the speed by a little too. When pulling items towards you, they can sometimes overshoot your ship. If this happens, just continue holding down your collection key, O by default, and they'll eventually get collected. The default settings in the mod work great for me, but as with mods like this, you're free to edit the settings yourself in the mod files. Moving right along, we have the Fixed Bail Logic mod. While this mod does share some similarity with the next mod on this list, it does change a few things regarding the logic behind pilots bailing out of small and medium ships. With this installed, pilots will no longer damage their ships when bailing out, though bear in mind that the bail chance has been changed to happen at 50% hull integrity instead of 75% like in the vanilla game. You can of course change this quite easily. The mod also reverses the penalty of using a ship with a lower hull rating than the one targeted, so that crews are now more likely to bail when you're using a smaller ship. This of course means that when you are in a larger ship than the one you're attacking, the crew of the target vessel will be less likely to abandon ship. Personally, I prefer getting rid of this penalty altogether so that the crew only considers the condition of their ship when deciding whether or not to bail out. The mod author has stated that he or she is considering doing this for the mod, so in the meantime, a link to the instructions on how to get rid of the penalty algorithm yourself is linked below. While similar to Fixed Bail Logic, if all you want is to prevent the damage done to ships when they're abandoned, then you can just use True Capture. It doesn't alter the chance of the targeted ship's crew bailing, nor does it do anything about the penalty when using a smaller ship. One way to think of this is FBL Lite. However, at the time of this video, I do use both mods because True Capture also keeps your marines from destroying ship components when you send them to claim the vessel, and FBL lets me get rid of the penalty when using ships of different sizes from the ones I'm going after. Whichever you choose is up to you, but either way ships won't go boom if you happen to get their hull down really low before the pilot bails and you send in a marine to claim it for you. Now if most of the ships you tend to go after or tend to capture are the NPC pirate ships, you might have noticed the selection is pretty slim. Throw on the Scaleplate Use All mod and they'll start using a larger variety of small and medium combat ships. The Hatikva also draw from this pool, so you should see a little more variety in their light ships too. As of this video, you'll still only see them using the same trade ships and behemoth destroyers as they usually do, but maybe that will change in the future as well. Anyway, that's it for this list. You're probably using some of these already, but hopefully I pointed out a few that you didn't know about. If you have any suggestions for mods you think people should consider using, be sure to let us know in the comments down below. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Mark and I'll see you in the next video. In the meantime, you know what to do. Peace!